Previously on the Evermoor Chronicles.
My mother's prophecy. That's a son was destined to be the soulmate of the Supreme Everine.
I am the Supreme Everine. I'll grant you any wish. Any second you'll be reunited with your mom.
Tara!
Cameron!
I left my friends for my new life. How will I know it's gonna be alright? I gotta take control and write my destiny. The future is still untold. Nobody else can see if this will be forevermore.
Did I do it wrong? Why did he sprout a leaf? Tell me his mom's a gardener!
Tara, Cameron's mum is the crying tree. I know it sounds impossible, but...
She looked at me. The hermit was talking to the tree and then...
Another tree appeared?
How did you know?
I imagined Cameron to be with his mom. He's a tree now, too.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I need...
Is he okay?
I believe his world is crashing down around him. I should get him a glass of water or something.
Don't need a glass of water. I need a scientific explanation. I need to figure it out. I need to be alone.
How'd he look? Cameron.
He's a tree.
The temperature today will be warm. Not too warm. Warmer than a clammy hand, but cooler than a light bulb. The time now is...
Is he all right? I see. I see. Okay. DJ Old Man Snow has retired. We'll have to replace him. The silence is already killing me.
We'll do it!
You should get that printed on a t-shirt. I can guarantee he won't stop talking.
Well, Tara. Remember me?
Drifty?
We found him in a box of stuff you left behind that summer you came to stay. You're okay?
I thought I'd lost him forever.
I thought you'd forgotten about him. He looked like a busted mattress, but I repaired him. Good as new. You guys were inseparable.
I'd do anything to be back there again.
You couldn't go to sleep without that little guy, remember? He used to play this lullaby.
Where's Cameron?
He went home. Why? What are you doing?
Tara, something happened last night. I think the night of the stench switched something on in me, some kind of power.
Power?
I don't know. I think I can smell feelings. Like, it's not perfect, but I'm sensing from you something really bad about Cameron, or Carmen, or Karen.
Don't know a Karen or Carmen, and Cameron's fine, okay?
Oh, I see. Just gonna leave me again. Fine. Hey, Princess. It's your old pal. What happened to you, Princess? You're all swelled up.
What happened to me? What happened to you? Golden thread. This stuff should be called golden problems.
You wanna go play? I've been cooped up for so long. I'll even play dress up.
Keep it down.
You used to be my best friend. And then you went and left me.
Okay, we'll go play.
Really?
So, how could you forget to pack me?
I don't know how I forgot. I don't really remember my time here. You know, you really should look that golden thread away.
Did you replace me? Yeah. What with? Not a doll. Don't say a doll.
Sarah.
Is that Cameron?
Hey, what kind of playing is this? When are we gonna sing songs? Yeah.
The touch of the thread restores all.
I was afraid of this. The touch of the thread applies to the rotten or the lost. Technically, Cameron is alive and well. The only way to undo his spell is to undo Sarah's. And the only way to undo that is to find the original curse that turned her into a tree in the first place.
Except no one knows what that is. I'm sorry.
Don't get all sappy now. Get it? Because he's a tree.
Mom really was tired.
Hey, you want to go run through a field?
I don't do that kind of thing anymore, Drifty.
Well, what do you do then, little miss all growed up?
That's it. Cameron's mom disappeared right before we arrived that summer, Drifty. And that's the weaving that did it to her. That's the curse.
Ooh, Tara, I'm glad you're here. I think I figured it out.
Really?
Yeah, huh? You know how when Cotton Lively came out of the tapestry, it made her more magical?
Oh, yeah?
I think when I came out, it did something to me too.
We'll talk about this later.
Ew. What is this? Stuffed roadkill?
Do you have a top 40 in Evermoor?
Evermoor FM doesn't have that many songs. We have a top 2.
How'd you fill the other 23 hours and 52 minutes?
The Ask Jake and Ludo show.
Ask Jake and Ludo what?
It's an advice show. People ring up with their problems and we solve them.
Hey, I remember this. Tara used to take it everywhere with her.
If that's not the jingle for the Ask Jake and Ludo show, I don't know what is.
I found Sarah.
Oh?
Someone turned her into a tree ant, Bridget. And now I've done the same to Cameron, but I think I figured out a way to get them back. Remember taking this? That's the curse that turned her into a tree, right?
I think you might be right.
Well, now that we know what did it, I can undo it, right? If we turn Sarah back, Cameron will come back too.
It's a perfect plan, except for the fact the symbol is cut off.
Well, only a little bit. We could guess.
Get one stitch wrong and you destroy any hope of recovering anybody.
Oh, I gotta go. I have a toy with abandonment issues.
Tara, this book says weird stuff has been happening in this place for 1,000 years. If you believe this, 1 year they had a sausage store. It rains sausages, Tara.
Did he say anything to you? Doesn't matter.
Jake and Ludo asked me to record the bear for a jingle.
Seb, I need to use that big brain of yours to figure out how to fix Cameron.
Seb? Seb?
You're not gonna wake him, Princess. I was just so jazzed to see you again. I didn't want to ruin it.
Ruin it with what?
Well, see? This special thread your mom fixed me with. Not only does it make me talk, but my lullaby sends people to sleep. Forever. See? My lullaby sends people to sleep forever. It's not as bad as it sounds. The sleeping makes them dream all their memories all at once. It's really kind of pleasant.
Them? Mom, she heard it, didn't she?
And the blonde, too. What? Where are we going? No, you're giving me the dog, aren't you?
I need advice, and there's only one place to get it.
Hey, Seb, you finished yet? Okay, thanks.
And that was Sadder Than a Dusty Balloon, which has just rocketed to number 1 from number 2. And before that, number 1.
Quick, we've got no more music.
Welcome to Ask Jake and Ludo.
Evermore won't know what's hit it. Okay, the phone lines are now open, so please, feel free to share.
You've had a big morning?
What is this guy, a talking owl?
Snoot, thank you very much. Coming from a talking hamster?
I'm a bear.
I see only one solution. Pull the golden thread out of the muskrat. It'll lift the curse, everyone wakes up.
What? No,
I'll lose my voice. I'll go back to being a normal toy. Forgotten, unloved. They're not hurting, Princess. They're just dreaming.
Forever.
That's it, Drifty. You said when you go to sleep forever, you dream your memories all at once. If I put myself to sleep, I could remember the rest of that tree symbol in the picture.
But if you did that, there'd be no way to wake up.
Tara! Tara, they're all asleep.
Okay, this is the Ask Jake and Ludo Anything show.
It wasn't me, Princess.
We'll be back after this.
Everyone cover their ears!
What?
Your resource, don't listen to it! First Cameron, then my family, and now the whole village. My magic makes a mess of everything.
I think it's time we both face the truth, Princess. I'm dangerous. This golden thread cannot stay in me. Dream your symbol, then pull it out of me, and everyone wakes up. You would too.
You'll lose your voice.
You'll get your boy.
We're now taking prank calls, and people wanting to know the time.
Do we really need the bird?
You don't have opposable thumbs. He needs to pull the thread out.
Can we get on with this, please? Remember, you must control your dreams in order to access one particular memory. Okay, I'll be out here while you play the lullaby.
If these button eyes could cry. Huh. You know, of all the things we used to do, this is my favorite. Hugs.
Mine too. I haven't changed at all.
There she is. My princess. I want to sing it for you myself this time. The moon has chased away the sun. The tide's out in the bay. Lift your anchor, little one. Set sail and drift away. Love you, princess.
That's it. That's long enough. It's time to wake her up again.
I bet you're loving this.
You're the bravest bear I ever met.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Drifty.
Well?
Sarah didn't disappear before I arrived. It was me. I turned Sarah into a tree, and I don't know why.
Did you get the symbol?
Now we can reverse the tree spell, right?
But it's very complicated.
If I get a stitch wrong, are they lost forever?
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Like I've done fine so far. Aunt Bridget, I've caused plagues and rips and turned people into horrible things. I've only ever made a mess of my magic.
Perhaps? No, silly.
What?
Well, what if I turn Sarah and Cameron back?
Only someone with the supreme powers can sew the symbol.
Exactly.
I can transfer my powers. It's perfect.
You become mortal again. No more powers.
I don't care. I'm dangerous, Aunt Bridget. I can't be allowed to hurt people anymore.
Very well. These will transfer your supreme essence to me.
Here goes nothing. Okay, let's get Cameron and Sarah back.
No. Why would I do that when I was the one who put them there in the first place? Yes, it was you who turned Sarah into a tree with my encouragement.
Fake death. Training. Everything.
Was all to get to this moment. The moment I take the supreme powers for myself and rule Evermoor!
Next time on the Evermoor Chronicles. I gave my powers away to someone whose plan was to steal them all along.
You've broken every sacred vow of the Evereens.
Evermoor will be changed forever!